Okay. Why has my... Can you hear me all right? I've just heard a noise. I connected my headphone, but then I've just heard a noise. Let me check if it's on. Let me check something. What's that noise? Yeah, I thought something. So I heard something on my earpiece, and I thought, and now listen to this. Yeah, I thought something. So I heard something on my earpiece, and I thought, and now listen to this. Yeah, I thought something. So I heard something on my earpiece, and I thought, and now listen to this. What is that noise? Okay, stop now. Okay, stop now. I'm going to disconnect this and start again. That's weird. Okay. I'm going to... If you wear headphones, I suggest you turn the volume down because this is really loud. So look, you live. Someone here is living in someone's head rent free. It could be a King of Pentacles. Okay. King of Pentacles. You could be someone that's got money. It could have been someone that you slept with once. I don't know. Nine of Swords. Someone's just having some type of nightmare-ish experience, or someone's sad, or something's plaguing someone, or someone is someone's worst nightmare. King of Swords. Gemini, Libra and Aquarius. Maybe it's this person, I don't know. Maybe that someone's their worst nightmare because they're speaking some truth. It's like some authority figure. Or someone knows some truth about why someone's sad, or you see, it's like this King of Swords is part of some type of cult. You see the blackbirds there. It's like he's trying to send some type of negative energy over to this female, okay? But her guides, yeah, see this? Trying to send type of, he could be part of some type of cult, coven. That's like a group. It's trying to, they've been doing some type of witchy stuff, witchcraft stuff, or someone knows that someone has knowledge and wisdom about this. Ten of Cups. There could be someone that can't sleep, having nightmares. Could be something to do with water sign, Pisces, Cancer or Scorpio. Someone could have tried to send someone some magic, okay, so that maybe they'll same-sex relationship, I don't know, okay, something to do with Queen of Swords. Has clarity on the situation. Like, oh, okay, so what? All right. So you're trying to put that in my mind, yeah? Queen of Swords is like, I'm not a carpet muncher, yeah? I don't go with women. I'm not going to get in a relationship with a woman, yeah? So you little witchcraft black magic you're doing over there, I rebuke it in the name of Jesus. Six of Cups, someone from someone's past. Either someone returned to someone's past, or this King of Swords was saying that, or they said something about someone being like in the same sex. And this Queen of Swords like, oh, were you the one that left a message on my channel? Okay. Someone from someone's past. Or someone's been exposed for being in the same sex, or maybe they were with a man, and or them and their partner was two women went back to someone from their past, which was a man, but they've been exposed for being in the same sex. So. Or King of Swords is in the same sex, or someone's bisexual, could be other, whatever. Someone, Knight of Cups, someone wants to apologise, or someone wants to reach out to someone. Or someone knows that the person that they were with, or went back to, is a lesbian maybe, or they see women. Or maybe they've got to find out why the third... Something could have happened in a bedroom with 3 people. Like the partner could have said, oh yeah, I'll get someone to bring you in the bedroom, babe. Yeah? But little did they know, the person they brought, they was actually seeing them, they were lesbians anyway. Like lesbi friends, yeah? So them and their girlfriends were playing this man. And now she's been exposed. She's like, oh my God. She can't sleep. She's worried, stressed. Hermit mode. Virgo energy. All I know is that the Hermit. A light's been shone on the Virgo. Or a Virgo's introspecting, going deep within. To get answers through Pentacles. A collaboration. Or Virgo's like, oh right, okay, so they were collaborating, were they? Yeah, people in the community. They were collaborating. So there could be someone here that's with someone. Could be, someone could have be collaborating community, and this could be the mother to the child, or you're collaborating with the mother, okay? Someone that's the mother of your daughter. Something about partying in the community, or getting someone to come over and party in the community. Or someone here thought like, someone here in the community, it's like they try to plan something in the community. Someone's baby mother, someone they got a child with, trying to be the brains behind it. You could be Virgo, maybe you know this, you may have 2 baby mothers, okay, two women you got children from, but it's like the one you're with now ain't got nothing on the one that you had the other child with, okay? This is the one that lives in the community, or knows more people in the community, or, okay? Or behind your back, or with someone else, she was like, yeah, let's, how can we steal more money off them? Yeah, let's get them over there partying in the community. Was this your plan, Virgo? You're friends with a fire sign. Something to do with music. Someone's a musician, someone knows about music, someone's into music, someone may know how to mix, okay? Something about partying in the community. But this Queen of Swords got clarity and spoke some truth, like, I'm not going over there. What do you mean party? Someone from the past. Queen of Swords knows this person from their past. Or they were connected to someone from their past. Or they were friends with someone that they've got children with from their past. 4 of Wands. These people could all party in the community with each other. I hate that. I hate it when it happens. The table's so small, 1 minute. Sorry, hate's a strong word. I don't like it, I mean, when it falls off the table. Page of Swords. Yeah, someone got some information, or they were like, yeah, well, Page of Swords, information. Listen, this Queen of Swords knows that you was given something from a court case involving documents, okay? So it could have been something to do with her childhood, okay? Queen of Swords. You got some documents, or you was given some documents involving her childhood, what she went through, okay? You've got that paperwork. Or there's some paperwork that you wouldn't give back to this Queen of Swords. She knows you've got, okay? You've been looking through that paperwork. You shouldn't have had that paperwork because it's private paperwork. I'm picking up, it has something to do with her past, okay? Whether it's to do with, you know, why she was put in care. You shouldn't have been given that paperwork. That's private files, okay? So Queen of Swords, there's a man here, Virgo, who you've got children, you had a child with. This person may have helped you move, but they didn't give you some paperwork back, or they were given some paperwork involving your past, your childhood, okay? And they were, that's why it's in hermit mode, because they were reading it. Documents. They shouldn't have been given these documents, okay? And this corrupt King of Swords, you shouldn't have given these documents over, okay? Or we had a dodgy lawyer in this group that allowed someone to have these documents. So again, let's just say it's something in regards to your childhood, past energy, documents, okay? Maybe someone is watching you. They could be using things for, I don't know, it's like something about a light bulb moment, or someone knows what you went through, or someone's watching, or it's like they've been going through your private stuff. They shouldn't be allowed to do that. Yeah, there was a solicitor here that sent this information over, or gave this Virgo, I don't know, it may have been something to do with you fighting for your child in a court case or something like that. But this Virgo received some paperwork concerning your childhood, and they're still in, they still have that paperwork in the house. And do you know what I'm picking up? It's like they've tried, it's like someone in your family or someone around you that's in a same-sex relationship that could be sleeping with this Virgo as well. That Virgo could be telling someone it's in the same sex, could be someone in your family, and they could be like, oh, They could be taking things out of them documents, and they could be trying to use it like, oh, I went through this and I went through that, but it's stuff that you went through. Okay, so we have someone here that's in the same sex. They've gone through your documents in regards to a Virgo, some paperwork you left there or they received, and we've got this lesbian sister or someone that's in the same sex that's taking bits out and acting it like it's their life. Oh, I went through that. Oh, that happened to me. So how comes you weren't in care? How comes this person was in care? So they're trying to use some type of reverse psychology. Someone here likes to party. Yeah, Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords ain't stupid, yeah? Maybe someone knows the truth to why someone was sad, or the cycle's closed out. This feminine here is protecting herself from these people. She doesn't trust none of them. Yeah? It's like she was removed from a home, a community, placed somewhere far away. She come back, and it's like the same community are still up to their shenanigans, or people in the community that were connected to her family. She's like, I know who these people are. She's like, but they're not my friends. They were connected to my family. I don't know, something like that, okay? Or maybe someone here knows that the person that this Queen of Swords was connected to, or who her family are, someone has told another karmic, do you know who her family is? Do you know who she's connected to? She could be worried, I don't know, something like that. But there's a cycle that's closed out. Four of Wands, marriage. Maybe there will be marriage, I don't know. Four of Wands. Knight of Wands. Someone may have gone back to someone from their past. May have had a sexual encounter. Someone could have caught an STI, STD, Knight of Wands. Or someone in the community, when they overdrink, they sleep around, okay? Or someone slept with someone else in the community, gave someone, you know, they had a bit of itchy and scratchy going on down there. They were burning down there, or someone gave someone, or someone said that someone was sleeping around, and Page of Swords. Someone knows that someone's a liar. Or they've gone to get information, like they're watching someone, like, wait a minute, I ain't seen no men coming there. Yeah? Or they know that this lesbian individual's a liar. Look, Ten of Cups. Something about a relationship being over, or someone's in the same sex, or they're not in that same sex relationship now. Four of Wands. Partying in the community. Someone parties every day. And what I mean by that is, you know, going to the shop, getting a crate of beers, drinking all that, playing music loud, dancing around, are still partying, innit? Yeah? Like, someone parties every day. So someone's got some information, like, okay, this person's lying. Or someone was saying that someone else was partying every day. And they're like, well, I'm not seeing that. I'm seeing them in hermit mode, quiet. So the person that was lying is like in this energy. The lies are not sticking, like, because someone's been watching someone in the community. Yeah? So we've got one energy in the... So we've got two energies. We've got one that's quiet in hermit mode, and we've got the other one that's partying all the time. So the one that's partying was saying that this one's partying all the time. Someone was watching, gathered information. They're like, well, we're not seeing that one partying, but we're seeing you party. Yeah, something's coming back to haunt someone. They're a liar. Yeah, it's King of Swords, I think. I don't know. Ace of Cups. Someone's like... It's like someone was trying to force their love on someone. Go on, take it. Like, and someone closed the cycle out. They're like, no, I don't want to be around you, thanks. But someone was trying to push themselves on someone. Like, I love you, I love you. Someone's like, look, you're a backstabber. And because someone closed the cycle out with someone, they're sad now. They're getting haunted. This is why I'm saying, you know, when it comes to how you treat people, you got your minds better. People better be careful. Don't matter who it is, because you know it comes a time where you just have enough. Yeah, comes to a time where people just say, look, cut my losses, bye. Or someone here is just a pathological liar and they're just making up lies and rumours about another, or they was in... Look, there could be someone here that is that same... Someone here could be acting like, yeah, well, I'm a lesbian, but they've been having sex with a man. A fire sign. Or someone's family member, that's a Leo. Or someone here caught something of someone in the community. Yeah, you may have slept with someone in the community, Leo energy, and then you caught something of someone. Judgment, boy. The Chariot. Warrior energy, moving forwards. So Queen of Swords, if you was ever in prison, I'm picking up that you saw a girl that knew a Leo or slept with a Leo from your community. You bucked up with them in jail. They may have, there could be many sisters. I'm hearing the light skin in the community. May have tattoos on their arms, something like that, but they're in jail. Two of Pentacles. There was someone he was having sex with in the community, giving them money, but I'm picking up you did catch something. This could have been past energy. You may have caught something from them at one stage. Okay. There's money involved though. Like you're the King of Pentacles, you've got money, but yeah, it's like this person gave you, look, they had it, then they gave it to you, and then you started burning. Judgment, judgment, judge. Someone was in front of the judge, someone went to jail. Okay, judgment. Someone, something about judgment. They went to jail or they was in front of the judge. But there's definitely someone that, there was a community that you used to live in. You had sex with someone that had other sisters in his community, but someone gave you something. And someone's in jail now. Ace of Pentacles. Nine of Wands. Yeah, you may have put your boundaries up after that. But I mean, you had to clear it because you were burning. You couldn't sleep with other people. This community is where a Queen of Swords grew up in or come from originally, or where their family come from, or where the connections are, or they were born up the road. Yeah? Like, look, someone, look, a group coming together to focus on the same emotional goal in the community. Somebody could have been sleeping with a load of women, I don't know. But someone caught some... Bless me, someone caught something from one of them. Someone was sleeping with a load of women in the community. Hierophant, Taurus energy. Yeah, we've got a Taurus here that was sleeping around with many in the community. Like these people, they're all sleeping with one another. Gosh. Sex mad people, man. Look, Seven of Pentacles. Someone's trying to dig up some dirt, or again, in regards to some paperwork. Look. Someone's looking through someone's records. They shouldn't have been going through that. It's private. Okay, especially what someone's been through, or if someone's taken into care, like, well, why are you looking through someone's records? Or something about a family tree, or well, this earth sign, this earth sign here that wants healing from another. They're like, well, you've got to heal yourself. I can't get my healing. Like, you've got to stop drinking, doing this, doing that. Something about their past, or they can't get over it. And someone's like, well, that's your life, this is mine. If you want to use that situation in your past to define your future, I've got to release you because I'm healing, and you're not about to drag me down with you. So if you can't heal from that, I'm sorry. You know, it's sad and all that, but I've got to release you and go on my own journey. Someone's taking responsibility of their life. They're like, if you can't take responsibility of your life, equal give and take, something about money. Ace of Swords, someone spoke some truth about the past or the past. Or they started calculating everything, adding things up. Or someone from their childhood wanting to return. They're like, no. Like, if you're still partying and you ain't healed and you want to take this and be under that influence, then knock yourself out all day long. You carry on partying. But someone's like, I've got to put a boundary around me and protect myself. You understand? Yeah, someone's like, I'm walking away because they're not about to keep me stuck. Someone's like, you stay there and keep yourself stuck. Get over it. Like, heal from it. Stop using things that happened years ago. Like, get over it. Get help, therapy, or someone here's learned to manipulate people the same way how their mother manipulated people, or their mother was someone that partied in the community and they're taking on the same type of steps as the mother, or they're very much like the mother, or the mother was an alcoholic, or the mother parties a lot and they're just like the mother, and someone's like, I'm not like none of you. This is why I'm walking away. Yeah? Cutting generational, cutting cords, generational cord, something about digital footprint. So it's like there's a connection to here, to these people. Yeah, he's like, I'm moving forward to calmer waters. I'm not staying there and being kept stuck. I'm not letting the past, whatever, it wasn't my fault why the past happens, or blah, 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 or why the mother was a party goer, an alcoholic and slept around, or had a bag full of children that she couldn't look after. Someone's like, that was her, she couldn't look after her kids, or something like that. Someone's like, that was the past, isn't it? I'm moving on. Yeah? I'm not going to keep dwelling over the past and sad and moping and, you know, not dealing with the situation. Keep drinking, taking drugs, and someone parties all the time and it's their way of trying to block out things. And someone's like, well, all you're doing is ruining your body, or you need to go for therapy or help, or you need some help. Yeah, something about a brother, or as well, a Leo brother, okay? Someone's like, yeah, I don't like the brother either. Okay, the whole family's broken. Someone's like, yeah, this is walking around from walking away. Someone here, something about sisters. King of Cups. Four of Swords. Look, the nest is empty, okay? Or they were kicked out of the nest. Do you understand? Or the parent wasn't present in the nest. Do you understand what I mean? Or someone loved one child and the other. Okay, like one was kicked out of the nest and the other was kept in the nest. Do you understand what I mean? And someone's like, why'd you keep crying and using this? Oh, I went through that. Oh, I went through this. Oh, I went through that. But you've still been in the nest. You've lived in the nest where another didn't live in the nest. Yeah? And they're not, well, poor me and blame me this and blame me that. Someone's like, I had a worse upbringing than you. Yeah? You don't see me sleeping around with Tom, Dick and Harry. Or someone come between someone's relationship. There's a family here, sisters. They were jealous. Jealous of another one. And someone's like, look, let's just moving away from their family. Like, I'm done. Look. Now all of a sudden they're, I love you, please come back. Like, whatever, bye. Yeah, when I was around you, like, you know, why did I always feel like I was a black sheep, or you used me as a scapegoat, or you didn't give me no time, or whatever. And now someone's going, they're like, oh, I love you, please come back. Like, no, bye. Five of Cups, now someone's sad. Or they've seen that they were too busy partying every day of the week. Now they're having missed opportunities, and they've seen another having an opportunity, and now all of a sudden they're like, oh, I love you, please come back. Like, they want to be part of the, you know, like, hey everyone, like, I'm a sister and brother. Like, no, don't try to get your face in my business. Yeah, or you're not coming on this journey with me. You didn't want to come on. You know, you haven't been around, or throughout my journey, you haven't been there. Maybe when they were younger, someone used to party. I'm talking about when you was 18, 19, 20, that's different. But, you know, throughout someone's journey, or throughout them being sad and being left out and gone through things in their life, someone weren't there. They weren't there. They were too busy partying while another was in this energy. And now all of a sudden, they want to come back around like, oh, I love you. And someone's like, yeah. A little too late. Now they want that person to heal him. Oh, the audacity. Yeah, that they was in competition with. Yeah. Look, someone here don't compete where don't compare. Someone has truth and clarity. Someone's speaking the truth. Right? Look, someone's chaotic. Look, they get drunk. They bring chaos, conflicts. Yeah, it's like they try to kick someone out the nest or get rid of one. Look, you know, like, you know, if a bird kicks one bird out the nest, the bird can die in it when it falls God knows how many feet out the nest and it lands on the floor. Like a baby bird, it's like someone tried to get rid of one of them out the nest to keep one. Yeah? Because the mother was too busy partying and getting drunk. Or they favoured one child over the other. Someone here could have got nearly laid to rest when they were a child. Or they've tried to lay this person to rest. Someone's like, yeah, you didn't fall out of a window when you was 2 or 3. You didn't go through burns. You weren't abused. You weren't this. You didn't go through that. Stop making out like your life was hard. You weren't in care. Or you grew up with the woman, and you're just like her. Just like your mother. And now all of a sudden they're like, oh, I love you. I want to come back around. Like, someone's like, no. Yeah? I went through this, and that happened to me, and that happened to me. And yeah. Someone's like, listen. Yeah, Scorpio. Someone's mother was a Scorpio. Yeah? And they tried to lay to rest one of the children, kick them out of the nest. And that could represent a window, anything, okay? And then you've got this other one over here like, but I've been through this and I'm sad and I've been through that. Well, why did this one that got kicked out of the nest, that fell out the window, why did they get? They're the ones that've been through real abuse, right? And we've got this one here lying, oh, poor me this and poor me that. Sort your life out. Someone's been exposed. Something shocking revelation. Things that were hidden in the dark's coming to light. Someone's mother had a load of lovers, too busy sleeping with all these different men, partying it in the house. whilst their children was, you know, look, sleeping with all these different men in the house, not paying attention to their child, or the child falling out the window. Like, do you understand what I mean? Or one child got taken, or... And then we got this other family member, one of the sisters, like, oh, I missed you when you got taken. Yeah, whatever. So, look, if one family member misses another family member so much, why would they lie, make up rumours, tell things to their baby father, backstab them, okay? Want them having missed opportunities, because all along, some of them was in competition. And the Queen of Swords has got truth and clarity, and she's like, I'm done. Yeah, dysfunctional family that I don't want no part of. Bye, take care. Yeah, someone here's getting some type of public recognition. Now all of a sudden they're like, oh, I love you, please come back. Like, no. Yeah, it's a relative. I don't know. Someone's just done with some people in the family. Like, yeah, you ain't keeping me stuck. Again, it's just sibling rivalry. Someone's like, oh, I'm done. Look, 7 of Cups. I don't care what you think, what you say behind my back, or... Yeah, sibling rivalry. They're trying to throw one out of the nest. Yeah, someone's balanced. Since they've pulled the energy back from these family, they're balanced. And someone tried to be methodical, as I said, to come back around. They're like, no, you don't. I'm done. I'm done. I owe you nothing. I'm not even going to sit here and explain myself. I'm just done. Yeah, you walked away. There's something about a Leo. Okay. You could have Leo in your placement. But there was a Leo in the community that was, you know, the King of Pentacles. Someone that had money here. That others may have been someone that people don't mess around with in the community. Muscles, or they're strong, okay? But there was another Leo in your family. Anyway, I'm not even going to go there with that, okay? But you're like, if you come anywhere near me, Leo, yeah, look. Or you're the Leo and you're watching the Sagittarius in the community, like, or there's some information you know about this fire sign in the community. Or someone exposed this fire sign and the Leo knows, like, oh right, is that what you was trying to do? Like they were trying to, the tower is things that are hidden. It's like someone was planning something to get someone over to theirs, okay? Like to party in the community. And the Leo's looking at this fire sign like, oh, is that what he's planning to do? Yeah, what he's planning on, you know, that person in the community. Oh, you wanting to get him over to party, yeah? Someone could be really annoyed with this fire sign. This Leo could be annoyed with this fire sign. Like, you still ain't learnt your lesson. Yeah, someone's a black man. Someone's dark skin, okay? They're trying to be methodical. They know they can't play with this Leo in the community, but there's a Leo that knows something now. Oh, you was planning that. Knight of Wands, that's an in and out. Like, yeah? That's what someone was planning on doing to another in the community. And that was a shocking revelation, because someone exposed something about that. The devil, about a drug. Yeah, they've been sneaky. Confirmation. They thought they were being sneaky. Yeah. Yeah, someone's definitely... This Leo's watching this fire sign like, okay. Oh, they're burdened now. Now they're stressed out. Because something has been exposed. Which is a shocking revelation. Something they tried to keep hidden. Now they're burdened. Because a Leo knows some truth. Maybe about what their plan was in trying to lock someone in or hide a key or trying to prevent someone from getting out. Maybe that's what their plan was, I don't know. Yeah? Knight of Wands, in and out energy. Someone was bold with their communication. And someone put their boundaries up. They're like, no, 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 no. Yeah, you ain't about to do that to me. You ain't no friends. Okay? You're still trying to have control. Or someone was working with a Capricorn, or someone's got Capricorn in the energy. Look. Yeah, just drug her. Yeah? Like, drug who? Could have been someone's sister or niece or something to do. Someone may have given someone a tablet. I mean, someone's got tablets in their bag, look. Go on, just give them one tablet. Go on. Like, oh yeah. The High Priestess was tapped in. Okay, I'm going to leave that reading there. There's a Leo here that knows some truth, or has got some truth. Thank you for joining me. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Bye.